What's up, guys? I am finally announcing another couple of dozen dates. So if you've been waiting, every time I post, if you're like, that's not where I'm from, this is your time to pay attention. They are on pre-sale right now with promo code GODBLESS, one word, at salvulcanocomedy.com. I'm going to be in Hamilton. I'm going to be in Toronto for the first time up in Canada. Richmond, Virginia, Hershey, Pennsylvania, all in October. November, we're doing Knoxville. We're doing Atlanta. Atlanta, you've been calling on me, babe. I'm coming. We're doing Birmingham. I'm doing Evansville and Louisville. Those are rescheduled from the COVID days, and I'm so excited to get to you guys. Moving over to December, guys, we're going to be in Jacksonville, Tampa, Orlando, Sacramento, San Jose, and Santa Rosa. Those are my dates right now. The new dates announced through the rest of the year. And then otherwise, Vegas, July 15th is going to be a great one. We're also in Boulder, Colorado. We are in Phoenix, and then a great weekend over there in Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver. So Canada, I'm finally hitting you guys up. Florida coming through. North Cali, I'm coming through. Everything's available this week, and it's all on salvulcanocomedy.com. Check it out. I hope to see you there.
Folks, Joe DeRosa here. Guess who's back on the road? Officially, the run has almost begun. I don't have a name for this run yet of shows. Quite frankly, I don't like when people name their... that doesn't matter. Listen, here's where I'm headed. July 9th, Fairfield, Connecticut. July 14th through 16th, San Francisco, California. August 12th through 13th, Atlantic City, New Jersey. September 1st through 3rd, San Diego, California. September 12th, Somerville, Massachusetts. And then dates to follow in Wilmington, Holland, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Man, I'm back out there.
Woo!
Go to Joe Fudge.
JoeDeRosaInfo.com.
Go to JoeDeRosaInfo.com, and you can get your tickets there for most of the gigs, and the ones that aren't there yet will be there very soon. That's JoeDeRosaInfo.com for tickets. Also, while you are in New York City, you see it here. We're in the RV at Joey Rose's. Come to Joey Rose's in NYC, the sandwich shop and bar for all your sandwich and alcohol needs. 174 Rivington Street. We're open Tuesday through Sunday. JoeyRosesNYC.com for details. Thank you.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic. I'm talking taste buds.
Buddies, welcome to TASTE Buds. We're here in the Rose Room at Joey Rose's once again doing our show, Taste Buds. I'm Joe DeRosa.
And I'm Sal Vulcano. I'm originally from Staten Island. I'm 5'10", and I'm a Scorpio.
Beautiful. Now, I don't know where this drops in reference to... Not reference.
I can tell you where it drops right now because I'm all over that shit.
I just mean in relation to the Hey Babe that I was just on.
The Hey Babe that you were just on, right? Were you on the last one? Just the
first
second?
one today.
You were on the first Hey Babe today drops on June 30th, and this episode is going to drop on June 27th.
Okay, so then
you're looking into the future.
Okay, so then I need to tell the people at home right now watching that I'm in a lot of back pain at the moment.
That's correct.
And I recorded Hey Babe earlier today.
Your back pain is crossing over the podcast verse.
Yes. And it seems to not be getting better. My condition seems to be worsening as I go today.
Yeah. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Who sings it, babe?
Kenny Rogers.
All right.
Of course.
Look it up if you don't know. It's a great tune.
Yeah.
What condition my condition was in.
So I'm trying to get my spirits up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always happy to see you. I'm always happy to see the podcast fans out there. But I'm in a bit of a mood today. I'm not going to hide it.
I know you are, and I'm wondering how that's going to affect our battle.
Yeah, and I feel bad a little bit. I feel that Ari and Santino saw a little bit of the mood come out. I feel that Chris saw a little bit of the mood come out.
No, but you're being a little hard on yourself. What I want you to do is, I want you to take a moment to be in this moment, cast that stuff aside. Just be here with me, we'll do 45-ish or whatever it is. Just focus on your BLT. You know what I mean? Let's just block everything out and just think about a few things. Bacon. Lettuce. Tomato. That's what I want you to do. I want you to smile. I want you to take the edge off a little bit and say, you know what? We're in a safe zone now.
We are. We really are.
Yeah, and so that's all it is.
Yeah, we really are.
Today's a no matter what happens, I love you day, maybe.
It absolutely is.
Are you really serious? Are you serious?
Yes.
Would you tweak your back?
I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
throw
on.
some icy hot on that or something.
Yeah, that would have been a
Somebody's
smart
enjoying a
idea.
frosty beverage out there.
That's Pimp is coming back in with a Seagram's Diet Ginger Ale.
Seagram.
Is that a Seagram's Pimp?
No, just Canada Dry.
Or Canada
regular,
Dry.
yeah.
You remember when Bruce Willis was the spokesperson for Canada Dry? Oh no, Seagram's.
He was?
Yeah, he was. He did a whole Seagram's thing.
Al Jackson, whose show you did today on
Yeah.
your press run.
Daily Blast Live.
So I just got out of a
DBL.
meeting with Al about a
you didn't.
different project. I swear to God.
No, you didn't. Right now, today?
Yeah.
I talked to him 2 hours ago.
Yeah, when I said I have to go.
Shout out Al Jackson.
Shout out Al Jackson.
Shout out Al Jackson. Ooh, you are the best.
I said when I said I had to jump and you all started making fun of me.
Yeah.
He heard that and then he started making fun of me. And I said, I'm sorry, I have to go do
Al Jackson, very good friend, very good comedian.
great guy. But I said, I'm sorry, Al, I have to go do my hit podcast. And but I said I got to go talk to Sal about cookies, and then he said Sal was on my show today,
I did.
and I said I was going to make fun of you for it.
Fair enough. I did before. Full disclosure, before we did today, I'm doing press because the show starts. Well, the show has started. The show started June 16th. It's on every Thursday now. I gotta retake my promos. We didn't say merch. We didn't say follow us and all that shit like that. I'm gonna retake it. You guys will see it later. Little inside behind the scenery.
Behind the yeses,
I did 20
BTSs.
Yeah. I did 21 interviews before I got here today.
God,
21 over 4.5 hours.
you're a soldier. It sounds miserable.
It was rough, but it was
I mean,
fun.
it's a blessing, right?
No, don't get
But-
me wrong.
but
It's
at the same
we're just
time, it's
goofing
tough.
off, but it is like hard to do 21 in a row and then come here today and do 4 pods.
Oh, so Al was I mean, that's why I feel bad even complaining a little bit to
Hey,
you.
your back
that
hurts. My back doesn't
hurts.
hurt.
But you just brought up the Bruce Willis Seagram's thing.
Yeah.
Al told me on the phone just now. We were talking about Colt 45.
Sure, more liquor.
Yeah, and we
Billy
were talking.
D.
Well, yeah, that's all. We were talking about Billy D. Williams. Like I had forgotten he was the spokesperson.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, so
how
I just-
great is that?
Great.
Like Billy D. Williams, a
Great.
suave, smooth-talking
He's the
actor that
best.
played Lando Calrissian, is hawking malt liquor.
Yeah, he's
and
still
he made
smooth.
it cool.
Yeah, he's
we
still
talk about it to
smooth.
this day.
He's awesome.
What's Billy D? Is Billy D. Williams
Yeah, he was in the last Star Wars movie.
Yes, he was, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What's he been up to though outside of that? You're
I
Billy
think
D.
he's
Williams.
acting
what's your
here and there, but
What's your daily day like if you're Billy D?
I think he's just living life.
I want to just live life though.
He gave the greatest answer when they made Solo and Donald Glover played Lando. And they said, do you think Donald will be able to capture your swagger? And he goes, nobody can capture my swagger.
And that's the most swagger thing you could say.
And he wasn't like being funny. He was being like,
he was perplexed.
yeah, like, what are you talking about?
What is this capturing of swagger you speak of?
Babe, do a pop with me.
Really?
Nobody did these
I
pops?
wasn't gonna do. If you,
I'm
I've been
trying to
nursing
numb
this
up.
for four podcasts.
I'm trying to numb up
it's
here.
more of a water to me at this
Yeah,
point.
I'm trying to numb up here.
Joe.
I know.
Uh,
I know. Pimp, what kind of sandwich are you eating?
I got a turkey BLT with turkey bacon.
First of all, gel. Second of all, wow. A turkey BLT. Now, don't go and tout the BLT
I
because
won't.
when you add the T, it's not a BLT.
That's basically a club.
Yeah, that's a club sand.
Which, and I'll say this before we would. Sal's representing BEC.
Woo! I'm going to everybody.
Sal's representing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Representing
boom,
Bone Thugs.
boom, boom, boom. Tell me what you gonna do when
Bone.
Shout out Oakland.
I couldn't. As a hip hop fan,
Oakland, yeah, Oakland.
I believe so. Yeah.
Are you
Well, wait. Were
no,
they
no.
from Compton?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause they were on
Bone
Ruthless
Thugs,
Records.
Oakland. Well,
When
shout out Ghetto
Thuggish
Boys,
Ruggish went-
Houston.
Yes. Shout out Ghetto Boys, Willie D, Scarface, R.I.P. Bushwick.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend.
But it's why and Big Mike, Ghetto Boys, and DJ Ready Red. I know all the members. Johnny C, Prince Jukebox. I know everybody. Anyway, when Thuggish Ruggish Bone came out,
It's the Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
I couldn't make head or ass out of that song. I didn't know what was going on.
I almost don't understand Crossroads either.
It says Cleveland. Cleveland.
Oh, that's right. It is
my
Cleveland.
Bad.
Yeah.
My bad, Bone Thugs.
But like when that beat started and that lady started singing and then they came in rapping the way they did, I was
Yeah.
like, what the on in the song.
Yeah.
And it took first of the month was the one where I was like, I caught like the rhythm of it. Like I was like, oh, okay.
Are they Cleveland's biggest act?
I mean, Cleveland is where the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is. There's probably a lot of huge acts.
Hip hop though.
I think Machine
Probably.
Gun Kelly is
Oh, is he really? I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's. I don't know how to compare him to Bone Thugs. I don't really know. You know, because he is also like a little. I don't think he's radio play, right, per se.
who, MGK?
Yeah.
He's the biggest artist out right now.
No, but now with the pop stuff. But when he had the lace up stuff, wasn't he like underground a bit?
He was smaller.
Right?
Yeah.
So just in a hip hop perspective, although Bone Thugs didn't have that many hits.
He's big though. I mean, I know he's famous, but I didn't know.
Super headliner.
I felt like his music wasn't like as big as his like
He
persona.
kind of took Paramore sound and brought back like pop punk. He runs.
Shout
pop
out Machine
punk.
Gun Kelly.
So wait, he's not rapping anymore?
He does like a mix of rap, emo,
I heard
singing.
he's going back.
Ugh,
It's all a hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
sounds awful.
I saw a video with him.
Is it good?
A long time
I
ago.
like it.
I saw a video of him a long time ago, and it was, I think, like, it was a video of him sitting in a house with a couple of friends, little apartment or whatever, and it was like the first time he was either on the news or they heard his song on the radio or something, and they captured it on camera. It was pretty moving. I don't know much about him, but he intrigued me. But I saw that video, and it was I really actually it stuck with me. He seemed very very touched and thankful.
Did you ever see the Rush documentary, Beyond the Lighted Stage?
I have not.
I'm a big Rush fan, so I really enjoyed it.
Big Time Rush?
Yeah. But they have footage of them. These guys were around literally 60 years or something
Sure.
as a band. They have footage of them sitting at
Is it Neil Peart?
one of their parents' dinner tables when they're like 17 in like, I guess it's like the late 60s, early 70s.
On the edge of 17.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's not them, though.
She's only 17.
But it's crazy. Like, they're sitting at the dinner table, and they must have had one of those.
Yeah.
And they have video footage
Of Rush.
of them sitting as teenagers being like, and the parents being like, why do you guys want to be a band?
Wow.
And Alex Lifeson being like, I just think, why do I have to go get like, what am I going to be, an accountant? Like, what? It's crazy that that's on tape.
Tell me who sings this. Ready? Mm-hmm. Rush, rush, hurry,
Paul Abdul.
hurry. Bro, I didn't think you were going to get that. And also your back hurts. And I couldn't get the
That
second
was a huge
syllable.
song.
I know, but I don't put I don't think she's on your radar.
Please.
But it wasn't one of her bigger hits. Maybe
Yes, it was.
I said rush, and you cut me off. I am surprised.
That
Go back
was-
to tape, zoom in, pimp, and look at me when he says it.
That was her like Time After Time.
Oh, what a song! We're trying to get Cyndi Lauper on the show, on Jokers.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I mean, we're trying.
She
We're reaching
seems
out.
like
Cyndi
fun.
Lauper, if you're watching, and we know that you are, you're gonna watch this, but not do that. Share the love. Come on, Impractical Jokers.
Wait, what does she watch? She watches this?
Well, we know that she's watching. Shout out
Cyndi
Cyndi
Lauper
Lauper.
likes Taste Buds?
Oh yeah.
I
Shout out
can't tell
Cyndi
if you're
Lauper.
just saying that.
No, but Joe, it's just a thing I've been doing for a couple of years. No big deal.
No.
Cyndi Lauper, if you're watching, and we know that you are.
Oh, I see. It's a bit.
But let me tell you something right now. That's her Time After Time. Oh, True Colors. Oh,
Either way, it's when
I see
Abdul
your
went ballad.
Remember when Kodak bought True Colors?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's when it's when Abdul went ballad.
It's when Abdul went ballad.
You know.
But shout out Paul Abdul, my friend, who actually just came to see me perform the other day.
Have you had her? I mean, she was in the movie.
She's in the movie, and she's going to be in season 10.
Okay.
Right on, but we
Great.
got some really cool guests for season 10. We have, like, fun shit coming down
Great.
the pike.
That's great.
We got Blake Anderson from Workaholics. We got John Mayer.
yeah.
We got
okay.
Kesha.
Oh,
we
yes.
got Anthony Davis from the Lakers.
I knew about Kesha.
Yeah, we got some real cool people coming on.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So, isn't that weird that is Kesha a Joker's fan?
We have connections to her.
Very interesting.
She's amazing, but we share a manager.
Still.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Do you
she's
guys
dope.
see what happened to
Oh my
Justin
God.
Bieber's face?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's wild.
That's the craziest shit in music.
Yeah, like that. He got like some.
He might be done.
No, I heard it was temporary paralysis.
Well, they said there's smaller. It's like Bell's palsy, but worse. And they said there's a lesser chance of your face, or it takes
Well,
way longer. But I mean, you could have Bell's
shout
palsy.
out to the Beebs. We hope he gets at it.
But
But I mean, he has $1 billion to throw at it, so hopefully.
yeah, I feel bad for him in the video when he's like his eyes are going like it's.
Yeah,
it's
I would be
like-
freaked. I would be scared. He seemed pretty He seemed pretty composed. That would
Yes.
I would not be able to make that video. I would be in pure hysterics, and you would have to come to where I was, and you'd have to calm me down.
And
I'm not kidding around.
You know there was fans who were like, "Get out there! I bought a ticket." Like,
Yeah.
that's what I feel.
You
bad
guys,
about.
if you're watching, you
Well,
can't do that. To
Also, there was definitely people saying awful hater shit. And, I mean, it's just disgusting.
he's come a long way. The
What a
Biebs.
disgusting world we live in, you know?
I was at a nightclub one time, and he was there, and he was literally riding his skateboard around the dance floor.
Oh my god.
How old is he now?
It's 65, 70.
What is he? Is he even 30?
No, I don't think he is.
No. My favorite Bieber thing is when he signed Anne Frank's. They had like a book in her museum.
Yeah, yes. Oh, we had the TV.
It was so good. He signed it. I bet you would be a fan of mine.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's amazing though. I bet you. He went and visited the thing, and he signed the book. And I bet she would be a Justin Bieber fan, which like is just hysterical. Like I get maybe what he was like. I don't know. I don't think he realized how funny that was gonna sound.
Because you're
but-
gone. You're at that point. You're gone.
Yeah, but it's
He's on
Anne
another.
Frank.
I know. He's in another.
That's also like just saying like I bet Abe Lincoln would have been a Taste Buds fan, and then signing that at the fucking Wilkes booth.
One thing instrumental to most famous people and their success is, especially at that level, they get surrounded by these shaman and advice givers and all these things that start telling them things like, you needn't apologize for your success. You need to, it's a beautiful thing. So then they start to think, like in his head, I'm guessing, writing something like that is putting positivity into the universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You lose all sense of, that's a little dildo-y, bro. Like because nobody's going to tell you that.
But a little dildo is fun for people sometimes.
Or maybe he was trying to be funny.
Maybe. Did you see? Oh, you know what I just watched? I was on Adam Ray. Shout out Adam Ray, our buddy Adam Ray.
Shout
I was
out
just
Adam
on
Ray.
Adam's podcast. Love him. And we pulled up. Did you ever see the Justin Bieber deposition? Bro, we don't have a television today because we're in the Rose Room. But you gotta, when you leave here today, you gotta put in Justin Bieber deposition and watch it. It is. You will lose your shit.
Why?
It's so funny, dude. It's when he was a little younger and still a little bit like, he was like a little bit more arrogant and immature, but it was also when he was like really being hounded by the paparazzi, and I guess he got brought in for whatever thing he did, maybe racing his car, whatever the hell it was, and they had to on camera. The lawyers had to like grill him about all these questions, and he was having none of it, and he was like literally like trying to put them in their place through the whole thing. But it was his dude. I can't do it justice.
All right.
He was like he would be like he was giving them such a hard time. They were like, "Were you there on the night?" He's like, "Don't ever talk to me like that again. Don't ever talk to me about that again." And then he would look at they're talking to him. He's looking at the camera. He's going. He's fixing his hair and stuff.
That's
dude,
great.
It's
That's
off the wall
great.
The better
fun.
one is Lil Wayne. You ever see
I saw that one too.
Lil
I
Wayne's
saw that one.
threatening.
I went on like a
threatening
tear.
The judge.
I went on like a deposition tear after that. You just
What's Lil
watch
Wayne say?
depositions. Lil Wayne was like he was
he was kind of hinting
pissed.
at the judge to watch her step.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Shout out Wheezy.
He's the best.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Lil Wayne.
He's one of the best. He's a top 10 MC of all time, maybe.
And he's still doing
Would
it.
you agree?
Yeah.
He's a great rap. He's not in my top.
He's got to be in top 10.
I have a list of my top 20. He's not on it.
He's
but
not in
that's
top
no
20.
disrespect.
People put him in their top 5.
That's no disrespect.
I don't know him enough, but
he's the man.
I'm talking about,
not,
like,
you know,
general
There's
consensus.
just too many.
I'd go
Yeah.
top 10.
I'll read you my list. You want to hear my list?
Please.
I got a list. Here's the order of the list.
is a good- yeah,
Think about all the money he made, though. He signed Drake. He
Reggie?
found Drake.
You know the list?
Tupac and Biggie.
Andre from Outkast, Jada Corrupt, Nas, and then me, which we've said
yeah.
before. You know what I really wish, though? I really wish Andre 3000 would continue his body of work.
All right,
He's
here's
a
my top
genius.
20. Ready?
I'm sorry, you have your top 20 MCs written in your phone?
That's what I said. I have my list here.
Is it a list that evolves, or is
No,
it
this is my top 20.
you thought about it?
Yes.
So you literally
Long and hard.
You literally like 17 is better than 19.
Well, I wouldn't say they're in any particular order outside of the first 3.
Okay.
But
Let me
then-
guess your first 3. Rakim,
Not in that order.
but he's in the first 3.
Yes. Yes. Very good.
Okay. You're not going Tupac or Biggie, I don't think. You're going. We're talking just MCs, right? I know that you're an old head. I don't think you're going KRS-One.
You'd be wrong.
You did go
He's
KRS-One.
my number one.
Well, there you go. I'm pretty good.
He's very good. He's my number one. Ice Cube's my number two. Rakim's my number three.
Ice Cube?
Yes.
Really?
Very important, and very good. And
I
very
agree. I just...
and then from there, it's random. So Sean
Okay.
Price, Tupac, Eminem, Scarface, Cool G Rap, Method Man, DMX, Nas, Big L, Busta Rhymes, Big Daddy Kane, Big E, Jay-Z, Redman, Kool Mo D, Inspector Deck, Corrupt.
I mean, everyone on there is a killer.
It's hard, dude. I had to
Yeah.
leave a lot of people I loved off of it, you know?
This is the conversation you have with yourself.
I actually
I gotta leave him off. I gotta leave him off.
I was going back and forth with Dante Nero
Sure.
for days about this.
Yeah. Shout out Dante Nero.
Shout out Dante Nero.
Man weighs a 10-pound earring. It's unbelievable.
And I kept revising my list
Yeah.
based on our conversation. And this is what I finally landed on. I was like, all right, I honestly think these are the 20 greatest, in my opinion.
Yeah. People put Scarface in it. Did you say you didn't say Pac?
No, he was on there.
He was on there. People put. Who did you not put that's normally put on there? Did you say Lil Wayne?
No.
Oh, you just told me. That was the impetus of the conversation. I'm trying to think of who you might have missed. If you think Cube is seminal, then anyone else from that? Did you say Dre?
No,
Yeah,
because
he's
I don't
a
really
producer.
consider.
Yeah. Let me think about this now.
Did you say Snoop?
No.
No.
Snoop is a great artist. He is nowhere near a great rapper. You know what I mean?
He's got
Like,
flow. He's got
Yeah.
swagger. He's.
I
There's not
respect
many
the
people
hell out
like
of him.
him. He's unique. His sound, everything. But as far as like actual rhymes go, right?
Yeah, no. It's like
You said Mo D.
he's one of the greats
Yeah.
in the music game, but I do not think I picked guys where I was like, if I put these guys on a stage to battle, every one of these guys is going to come full fucking fangs.
Nobody from EPM. You didn't say it. No.
EPMD is my favorite rap group of all time.
Yeah.
But they're not battlers.
I said I met Keith Murray.
Keith Murray's great,
He's a fan.
but nowhere near again.
He knew the show. I should say.
I respect the hell out of him. There are a lot of these guys. I have different types of rappers I love. Like a guy like Snoop to me.
Eric Sermon.
I love Eric Sermon. Like Snoop and EPMD, and EPMD is my favorite of all time. They're like whole package rappers to me. Like where it's like there's a whole vibe. Their lyrics. And
I agree.
flow,
Like Lords of the Underground were like that.
Yeah, like it's very related to the sound. It's like a whole thing. Well, then there are other guys where it's like you could put like Rakim over a click track.
Right.
And it's going to be like insane.
You know, I would like to know more about Pete Rock and CL Smooth, but I know, I don't know their deep tracks or anything like that.
Like even like I think DMC and Run are instrumental.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're anywhere near the greatest rappers.
Right.
But they're amazing.
Yeah.
So it's not an insult when I say that.
What do you guys think about Kendrick Lamar? He's like the greatest.
He's fantastic.
Great. He's
Yeah.
great.
He's really great.
I mean,
Yeah.
as far as MC's like literally working right now, he's arguably the best.
I think his music videos might be the best ever shot. Like they're really interesting.
I gotta, he's someone I'm always like, I have to listen to his music more. I respect him so much, especially in the state that I could say the state that hip hop is in, because it's not for me right now, really. But he's someone that is still doing his own thing. Anderson .Paak, I really like too.
Oh,
Not that
he's
he's
cool.
strictly a rapper, but
Yeah.
I just saw Silk Sonic in
Oh,
Vegas.
my
Yeah,
God.
it was
Silk
he decided that him and Bruno Mars did an album together. Holy Jesus Christ! I went to their concert in Vegas at the park. I'm telling you, man, it was one of the best shows I have seen in like 10 years.
I believe it.
It was undeniable. He is so talented. They both are.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars is this generation's like Michael Jackson.
Beyond it. I think he's better than.
He is so good.
Yeah, he's
he
great.
is so. You can't even hate on him. Top 40. Throw that out the window.
Anderson .Paak will play 8 instruments. He'll
Oh
play-
yeah,
he'll
and
play
they did.
everything.
They all played all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
instruments.
yeah, yeah.
But also, like, you can't hate on Bruno Mars. He is so authentic and so fucking. I mean, he's like that. You watch him and you're just like, you talk about sweat. Like you just are like, I wish I could be that cool. I wish I could. And he's really nice. I got to meet him. Did I tell you the story?
sick.
I probably
think
told the story on the
I heard
pod.
it on
Did I tell you
Hate
about
Babe.
that?
Oh wait, no, yeah, you did. You
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
yes.
I met him at a club
Sorry.
one night, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm a fan." I was like, "Why?"
Yeah.
He's like, "We watched you on the bus," and then
Yeah.
he invited us to his concert the next night, and he shouted us out from the stage and
Yeah.
stuff. But dude, that dude is. I wish I could wear like a suit like that, like a maroon suit with a big collar with chains, with a freaking hat sideways, some boots. and
Please
just
dress like that.
I wish I. I wish I could. I think I'll look like just an eggplant or something. What's up, guys? Let's talk about ButcherBox. You know we love them over there. If you don't know what ButcherBox is, it is a subscription service that delivers the best in meat, chicken, fish, seafood. I mean, free-range organic, wild-caught, grass-fed beef, all that stuff to your house. New subscribers can get a free grilling bundle on their first order right now. I like it because you don't have to worry about choosing meats at the grocery store or any kind of proteins at the grocery store. You know you're getting top quality stuff. It comes frozen, I believe. Is that right? Yes. It is frozen. I just want to make sure of that. For convenience, it's packed fresh. It's shipped frozen. Save money on trips to the grocery store. Save time on trips to the grocery store. Every month, ButcherBox ships a curated selection of the high-quality meat right to your home. Free shipping in the continental United States. No antibiotics, no hormones. You can customize your own box if you want to. You could order one from theirs. You could actually, I believe you can pause. Yes, you can pause your subscription whenever you want, which I think is the coolest thing. It's kind of like a no-brainer. It's a really cool thing to have at your fingertips. You know what I mean? It's less than $6 per meal on average, so you're gonna save money there. Yeah, ButcherBox. If you guys have heard us talk about it before, and I don't know if you guys like hear us talk about it. I don't know how many of you take action, but this is one of those ones that they sent me my first one, and then after that I was like, oh, this is too good not to have all the time. So I am an actual customer of ButcherBox. I think that you'd like it too. Get summer sizzling started with this special ButcherBox deal for our listeners/viewers. Free bacon for life, which is the funniest thing I've ever heard, but it's true. Plus membership, $10 off your membership. Sign up at butcherbox.com/tastebuds. Use the code tastebuds to get 1 pack of free bacon in every single box for the life of your membership with them. So if you have a membership till the day you pass, that bacon is coming every month until the day that you pass. Plus $10 off your first order. That's butcherbox.com/tastebuds and use code tastebuds to claim this deal. ButcherBox. Guys, it is harder than ever, at least for me, to exercise these days. My schedule is crazy. I don't want to do it when I come home at the end of the day. I don't want to wake up 3 hours early to do it, and go to the gym before I leave. And on the road, I'm on the road a lot. When I get to the hotel after traveling, the last thing I want to do is be like, let me set aside a couple of hours to go down to the gym or whatever. And last September, I got myself a Peloton. It sits right in my home, and the classes can be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 60, anything you want. Customize those classes. It's not just bike riding. They have all sorts of stuff like yoga. You can join live classes or archive pre-tape classes. You can find someone leading the class that you like. So all the different instructors, they have all different styles. They play all different types of playlists. The music is awesome. So you get the energy like you're actually in the class, but you don't have to be. And it's as convenient as possible. I jump on right before I go in the shower. 20 minutes, boom, I'm done. I feel good about myself for that day. You know about Peloton. You know the name. Everyone has a Peloton these days. If you don't, I don't know. I think you should at least look into it. That's what I'm saying. What else? Running too. And I did do this thing that I like. One of the things I like is that you can look. There's like a 3D virtual thing where you could put in a location, and while you're cycling or running, you can actually navigate through a place that you've never been to before. And it's really actually, that's my favorite feature on the whole thing. Peloton is a team of world-class instructors ready to motivate you. It's 24/7. They're highly trained fitness pros. They motivate. That is for sure. Whatever your fitness level, Peloton has an instructor for you. They don't just teach. They motivate. There's thousands of live and on-demand classes, like I mentioned, so things keep fresh. Strength training, yoga, running, It fits seamlessly into your life. Maybe you're looking for that 10-minute upper body stretch between calls or the 40-minute run before bed, and you'll never have an awkward encounter in the locker room again, which I really skipped the locker rooms when I used to go to the gym because there's a lot of stuff going on in there that I don't need to really see. Right now is the perfect time to try out Peloton. The Peloton Bike Plus is $500 less. It's the best price yet, including free delivery and setup. They bring it right into your house. They drop it where you want it. They set it up. They were really professional when they did that. There are more game-changing prices available on the original Peloton bike as well and the Peloton tread. So check it out. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more. But
Santino just finished, he said. So
Okay.
I assume that means he's heading back.
all right, that's nice of him.
I think.
But is he going to jump? What's he going to do?
I don't know if I'm coming or going today. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
We should start the
Let's
battle.
do the. All right. So what we're battling today is, and you brought this to me, and I said I'll take that bet. Is BLT, which is a bacon, lettuce, and tomato, versus a bacon, egg, and cheese, which is bacon, egg, and cheese, which is called the BEC actually. Especially now. Here's the thing that we said. We thought it was a good battle. They're both bacon-based sandwiches, bacon-forward-based sandwiches. We think that the BLT is probably more popular on a larger scope. And we suspect that as lights out as a bacon, egg, and cheese is to New Yorkers, it might not be that popular around the country. And so we thought it was a good battle to go up against you. Now, our buddies said that they thought that you were going to get cream souped on this one.
Ari said that.
Yeah.
Did Chris say that too?
I think they said, he said you're going to get
All right. So a couple things.
Ossified.
Couple things. Ari is nuts.
Sure.
Institutionally nuts.
Yeah.
Chris is trash. Pig trash.
If I know you asked, but I could see what you're saying.
Most people.
Yeah.
Most people, if you ask them. So I don't count either of their weigh-ins at all. You
But
know,
here's the
Ari would eat, if you left it to Ari to his own devices, he would eat like popcorn for dinner.
Yeah.
So his opinion doesn't count.
Also, he didn't eat bacon until he was like 30.
Right. Chris, I've seen have $65 orders of Carvel delivered to his house. Right. I don't count their opinions.
Why don't their opinions stand on this battle though?
Because I think that let's start it. Sorry.
Okay.
BATTLE butts. All right. So here's why. Because I don't think that. I just don't think. Look, whether or not the bacon.
You just don't think?
Well, I don't. But whether or not the bacon, egg, and cheese is worthwhile.
He's leaning forward, folks. He's leaning forward.
Or quality or whatever. It's besides the point. I just don't think the opinions of two men like that count in any way, whether they were supporting me or supporting
Here's
you.
where I am confused about this battle right now. You're basically a New Yorker. I mean, I know you're Philly, and I know you moved around, but you're a New Yorker. I would call you a New Yorker. The bacon, egg, and cheese is like to us is like the mascot of the bodega. It's like it is every morning. You start your morning off right with the bacon, egg, and cheese. It's like it represents New York City. There was a clothing brand that sent me a T-shirt. My girl Shay gave me a T-shirt that said I'm a bacon, egg, and cheese kid, and it was like this New York like streetwear brand. Mm-hmm. I don't know how you think that a bacon, lettuce, and tomato is going to compete.
Well, because everybody doesn't live in New York, and I've cut the bacon, egg, and cheese out of my life completely.
No.
It was never a big part of my life.
Are you serious?
That's
There's nothing better in the morning when you're a little hungry and you bite into a bacon, egg,
There is,
cheese.
and I'll tell you what it is.
I like American
I'll tell you
cheese,
what
and
it
it's
is.
melting. The egg is scrambled. It's still piping hot, and that bacon is burnt, babe. And it's on,
tell you
we'll
what's
do it on a
better.
roll, but you could have it on anything. And if I can have it on a biscuit, watch out. If I can have it on a
I'll
biscuit.
tell you what's 9 times better. Ham, egg, and cheese.
9 times better?
Ham, egg, and
Odd.
cheese.
Odd.
Sausage, egg, and cheese. When
Oh,
McDonald's,
no, come on,
when
Joe.
McDonald's,
Joe, didn't you battle for bacon in a battle, or did I?
no, I battled sausage.
Oh, you did.
When
Yes, sir.
McDonald's dropped their breakfast menu, bacon wasn't even on the goddamn thing. It was the McMuffin.
How do we
with
know you're
ham.
gonna bring up
Well,
McDonald's?
but because it's the greatest restaurant of all time. They had the ham, egg, and cheese was the staple. That was the McMuffin, and then later came the sausage, egg, and cheese.
But why are you?
When they brought bacon,
But why?
egg-
But bacon is on your sandwich. It's
But
the
when they
main
brought,
star.
hold on a second. But when they brought bacon, egg, and cheese into the mix, I paid it no mind. I never got it. Even when I was a big breakfast sandwich guy, I never got bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't think it's a solid sandwich.
But you're
I think there's
leading
better
with that
meats.
bacon wasn't on their menu, but bacon is the main ingredient in your sandwich as well.
The BLT
so you can't
is a
take a strike
superior.
against bacon.
The BLT is a superior sandwich.
It's not a sausage egg.
The bacon-
Sausage, lettuce, and tomato.
I know, but the bacon up against lettuce, tomato, and a little bit of mayonnaise, sometimes avocado, okay, is a superior sandwich. It's a better mix to
not
me.
a BLTA.
Okay, fine. If I just even go basic with the toast, dude, you get a fucking rye toast, bacon, lettuce, tomato, a little bit of mayonnaise, with like the crisp bacon, but with a little bit of give to it. The shredded lettuce, or sometimes you get leaves of butter lettuce.
Crispy shredded lettuce with that little bit of it's cold and crispy. I get the value of a BLT, but like we were saying before off cam, let's put these head to head. Choice of bread on both, wash. Bacon on both, wash. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
I'll tell you why I don't
Now
like.
I'm gonna go egg
Right.
against tomato
Strike one.
and cheese
Strike
against
one.
lettuce.
Hold on. Santino's calling. Hold on. What's up, whore? Did you find food that fits your fucking palate? Finally. Oh wow! We're almost done. Come on down.
We're not almost done, are we?
Bye,
We're done.
pussy. I lied. By the time he gets down here, we're
I
gonna
let
wrap
him
it
go.
up. Yeah. Strike one is your egg. Strike one is your egg. Strike two is your cheese. A bacon, egg, and cheese is all grease. It is all grease. It gives me a stomach ache, dude. You need something to lighten up that load of bacon. Bacon is so greasy, man.
Bacon is on your sandwich.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You need something to lighten its
I want to
load.
take you serious in this battle. I want to. But you just said strike two is your cheese? Bro, cheese
On
makes
that
the
sandwich.
world rotate.
On that sandwich.
On that sandwich.
Yes.
Are you okay?
No, my back is killing me.
I know, but you look like there's a host of problems.
My back is killing me. Look, fans, look what I'm doing for all of you right now. Don't say I never delivered. Don't say I don't commit.
Oh, you know what? I saw so the Nate episode, part 2 is this week. I saw in the comments. I don't always see everything, but I saw in the comments. What are you doing? They said just make it one episode. Why are you breaking it up on us into 2 episodes?
Glad you
just
brought
make
this
it
up.
one episode. Like we don't need 2 episodes. We just put it in one. What are you? You're turning on us. We are giving you a year and a half
Free.
of completely free entertainment.
Yeah.
Fitting it into our own schedules.
Yes, guys.
We don't have the we meet. I fit this in between everything because we love it. It's a passion project,
Yeah.
and we want to give it to you guys.
And this
the,
is-
the people telling us what to do. We got 2 hours of content. We can't meet again. You guys get an hour a week. You're gonna tell us you need to give us 2 and
This
get
is-
testy with us?
that
Well, then we
drove
don't
me
need
crazy.
you around here.
That drove me crazy. Guys,
It did.
I'm here right now in
Oh,
severe...
we don't agree a lot.
I'm here right now in severe back pain because this was literally the only slot for weeks that we could record.
I did 21
yes,
interviews before
yes.
this podcast, but wait. Let me give you both. So I had to find another day to travel into the city
we have a
and
finite
give you a free show.
We have a finite period of time we can record in, given the schedules. We fit as much as we can in that time. We had to get 3 episodes done in that window. We only
So we
were
had
and we
to split
and
it
the
up.
one went long, so we made it 2 parts.
Not that we had to
The
explain
one
ourselves.
comment I saw that made me furious,
Ooh.
and I believe it was a woman that wrote this, if I'm remembering correctly.
Woman.
I'm just because I'm going to say she or whatever, but I apologize if I'm not using the right pronouns, whatever. But this person wrote, you know, guys, you need to warn us when it's going to be a to be continued, because I spend my commute listening to this podcast, and I waited the whole drive for a battle, and I didn't get it. Please be kind enough to warn us next time when the battle's... Are you out of your shit-sucking
Are
mind?
you out of your bird? By the way,
What are you talking
shout out
about?
to all the lovely fans who appreciate the free content and had nothing to say but positivity.
Yes.
You guys, please.
Thank you, Pozzies.
Door is always open to you guys.
But my
But
point is...
it is funny for people to bark at us how they want us to present this
Sal's
podcast.
here after 21 interviews, 2 episodes of Hey Babe. I'm here with... I've been sitting here, by the way, through I did one episode of Hey Babe. I had to open the bar for Pimp, and I got back pain. And I'm here where you're here. We're here, for Christ's sake.
And don't turn this around and say that we're complaining right now. All we're doing is shedding a little light on your complaints.
Yeah.
Anyway, bacon, egg, and cheese.
My point is, buddy, bacon is great. Nobody's saying it's not. But when you put it onto a sandwich, even with a bacon cheeseburger, okay, which is all grease,
I don't love a bacon cheeseburger.
I need
Too much.
the produce on there. I have to offset this thing. Produce, unfortunately, in my opinion, does not go on a bacon, egg, and cheese. I've seen some utter animals put it on. I think it's insane.
Nah.
But I just think a bacon, egg, and cheese. And look, I get it. A sausage, egg, and cheese also is a full-on stomach ache sandwich. It's all grease. But the flavor of it is much better to me. I think
not really that
9 times
much
out of-
grease on a bacon, egg, and cheese outside of the bacon.
The eggs, dude.
Greasy eggs? I have light
In New
fluffy
York,
scrambles.
you're getting that flat top cooked egg that they cook in oil
Yeah,
or
but-
butter and then put right on the. It's greasy.
Nah.
Sometimes that egg is burnt and it's gross. It has like brown
There
on
are
it.
certain things in our life that just go together, and they are better than the sum of their parts. No, they're better. I always get this saying wrong. You know what I mean. Chocolate and peanut butter.
Right.
French fries and ketchup.
Right.
Sauce and cheese.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A bacon, egg, and cheese, you bite into that thing, and that is an all-timer. It's an all-timer combination of 3 flavors plus the bread that is just like... It's almost like having your coffee to people. Like I don't know, man. It's a staple grand slam breakfast option. I think it's undeniable. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever met, unless people are adverse to eggs or lactose intolerant. I don't know if I've ever met.
For some reason, I find bacon with breakfast. A meat that I don't want on the roll. I want it on the plate next to something else. I don't know why that is, but it's just something with breakfast. Breakfast is already heavy enough. Piling up all the stuff that you would have on the plate separately, then onto bread, I'm just like, ugh. However, for whatever reason, a BLT, refreshing, light. I don't even like a turkey club that much. Like, I think the turkey club ruins the BLT concept because it adds too much crap to it. Mm-hmm. There's something very light, like on a day where I'm very hungry, I want something substantial, but I don't want to feel weighed down. I get a BLT, it hits the spot, I'm moving.
BLT, you don't see it on a lot of menus. Not a lot of people make it at home. It's a once in a while type of sandwich. It's like, oh, I remember BLTs exist, and then you're like, it's been a year since I've had a BLT. I'll have a BLT, and that's fine. It's tasty when you have it and you remember it once a year. But compare that to the one that's running through your mind almost every morning when the roosters cock-a-doodle-doo. You know what I mean? You're getting up and you're going, I have some options for breakfast today. I can have a pancake, some cereal. I can have some eggs, but I could combine the egg. People put eggs and then bacon in the same. You're eating the same thing. You got a piece of toast, you got eggs, and you got bacon, and you're just eating them one at a time. Put them all together for a swift kick in the breakfast nuts.
Let's not pretend. Let's not sit here and pretend like you're getting a bacon, egg, and cheese on toast most of the time. 9 times out of 10, a BEC is coming on a Kaiser roll. 9 times out of 10.
In a New York bodega,
a bagel.
If I'm at home, I'm putting it on. If I'm at home, I'm putting it on an English muffin. I'm calling it a day. And by the way, on a biscuit. On a biscuit, I don't even know who I am anymore.
A biscuit ain't no light piece of bread.
I didn't say a biscuit was no light piece of bread.
But I'm just saying, this is a heavy sandwich.
A lot of times people put a BLT on the thick bread, by the way. The challah bread or whatever it's called.
Challah bread?
Well, whatever.
You mean sourdough?
No. They put it on that thick bread, bro.
I've never seen... Well, I don't... Maybe I've seen it, but I don't
know, man. You know what it is? It's like the bacon in the BLT... You can't have the BLT without the bacon. You can have an egg and cheese without the bacon. You understand what I'm saying? Bacon is it. Bacon is behind the wheel. No one has a bread with lettuce and tomato. Nobody does that. That's it. So you're hinging everything on the bacon. I have the bacon. I have your secret ingredient in mine. But my sandwich can exist without the bacon. And also, I don't necessarily know, while it is good, if bacon, lettuce, and tomato as a triad come together to blow my balls off. Whereas, like I said before, I think you close your eyes, you bite into a bacon an egg and a cheese, and honestly, it tastes like the morning. It tastes like what breakfast is supposed to taste like. I don't know, man. I think I would venture to say more people crave it because it's an everyday type of food than people crave a BLT.
I'll go a step further. I find breakfast to be the most useless meal on planet Earth.
When popular convention says it's the most important.
All right, well, let popular convention say whatever popular convention wants to say.
I love that you had a cough like 100-year-old man in the middle of talking about popular convention. You're like, let the masses say what the masses want. I'll be gone soon.
I might be. I don't feel right.
I don't want you to feel that way, but...
Do you think I feel warm? Do you want to feel me?
Oh, come on,
No.
dude. Don't do this to me.
No. First of all,
Mask up, babe.
You are clean. Don't you worry about it.
How do you know I'm clean?
Because you have antibodies. You had
my
COVID
ass.
3 weeks ago.
No, I had it in April.
No, dude.
I had it in April.
You have this antibodies for 6 months. Don't you know how this works yet?
Now there's all strains now. It's
Don't
like
worry,
marijuana.
You're fine. Feel my head. Tell me if I'm warm.
I don't know if I want to.
Pimp, can you feel my head? Look at this. This is a friend.
Yeah, but he's a young kid. Credit Karma, you know what it's about? Let me tell you something. I wish I had Credit Karma when I was 18 because I went to college. I remember the first week I went to college, you could apply for a credit card. They had a table set up, and I did. And it was the worst choice I've ever made. It was a 23% APR. It was only a $500 limit for a college kid. I maxed it out quickly, and then I just felt suffocated for years after that, trying to pay like their minimums all the time. I didn't have anyone to guide me, and nowadays you have something like Credit Karma, which is a really useful tool to use. If you want a credit card but you're not sure how to choose, you don't need to apply for the first card you get in the mail or the first card you see in the courtyard at college. Credit Karma can help you zero in on the right option for you and apply with more confidence. Have you ever been rejected for a credit card? It happens way too often. That's why Credit Karma created Karma Confidence Technology. That has a nice ring to it, helping our members apply with more confidence. You want to be educated when you apply for a line of credit, guys. You want to know what you're getting into, and you don't want to just do it alone and just sign away something. You don't realize what a big mistake or a big choice you're making sometimes. I didn't at 18 when I applied for a credit card. I was just like, oh my God, I feel like an adult now. Are you earning credit card rewards? Credit Karma can help you compare your reward options so you can find a card that fits your lifestyle, helping you earn more miles through your lifestyle and how you spend, or cash back for spending that you're going to do anyway. They use your credit profile to show you offers that are tailored to your financial situation. They partner with a wider range of all the different card issuers so you can be sure you're exploring all your options. Best of all, they use your credit data to show you your chances of approval before you even apply. So you're not wasting your time and you're applying with more confidence. Comparing cards on Credit Karma is 100% free and it will not affect your credit score. That's another thing I was always worried about because back then you always heard that every card you look into or apply to, you will get hit on your credit score because they check, and it was like this catch-22. It will not affect it. Credit Karma, create your own karma. Ready to find the card for you? Head to Credit Karma and check out your personalized mix of offers today. Go to creditkarma.com or the Credit Karma app to find the card for you. That's creditkarma.com. Guys, life is too short to not be having fun 24/7. I have some lulls in my day when I'm traveling, when I'm eating a sandwich, things of that nature. I'm like, I'm not having a good time right now. And I want to say something. I used to rent these games back when you rented games for your consoles. I used to rent one called Vegas Dreams, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. It was like this interactive storytelling game where you can go to all the casinos and you could play just for fun and rack up money and all that stuff. And there's nothing more satisfying than the thrill. I don't do it often because I'm nervous. But there's nothing more satisfying than the thrill of hitting, even in the game, just a jackpot. I don't do it in real life, but in the jackpot, I just think it's the best thing in the world. Slotomania is a new game. It's not a gambling app at all. It's just for fun. That it is 100%. It's a free slots game that you can now play like right on your phone. You'll have endless excitement at your fingertips. They have 170 free-to-play slot games with huge jackpots in an interactive community and millions of free coins. It's just an escape for your daily routine. A lot of us are playing these app games that, and you're crushing things and you're angry at things and things like that. This is just fun. It's like cool graphics. They make it really fun. There's a slot community so you could talk to other people. Again, it's just a game. It's a unique gaming experience. Graphics are awesome. There's high progressive slots, fun freebies, mini games, an endless variety of stuff. Get a little me time. I like it on the commute. That's what I like it. A fun mix of casino gaming and casual gaming at any time. Aurora is a pet cheetah on this thing that helps you win mega jackpots and prizes while you take care of her. It's so silly, but it's so much fun. Join the biggest community of slot lovers in the world. Interact with fellow players and form cooperative Sloto clans. You've heard of the Wu-Tang Clan. This is a Sloto clan. With new friends, join live tournaments, become a VIP member to get your own personal account manager, connect with millions of other slot fans on Slotomania's Facebook page, the biggest slots community in the world, share your wins with the world, get love and feedback from other members 24/7. Again, it's just a game. My grandma used to play slots all the time. She loved it, and so I kind of like it because it reminds me of her. That's just something for me to you. You don't have to think about your grandmother when you play Slotomania. When your day is feeling stale, just ask, what will today spin? If you're 21 or older, you can join millions of players around the world. Download Slotomania, the #1 free slots game on the App Store or the Google Play Store, and get 1 million free coins to start with. That's Slotomania on the App Store or the Google Play Store for 1 million free coins. Check it out.
Look at this. This is a friend.
Yeah, but he's a young kid.
Yeah, you do feel warm?
Oh, come on now. I'm not gonna get COVID a third time over bacon.
You can't get it this close to the last time you had it.
Oh, you're shouting at me. You're shouting at me.
I'm warm because I'm dehydrated.
Dr. DeRosa.
Yeah, dehydrated raises your body temp.
So why do you have a Miller in front of you?
Because I drank a bunch of water at lunch and it's not doing anything, and then I was like, maybe I'll sip a beer.
You pounded water. You're not dehydrated anymore.
No, I am.
You're out gallivanting all weekend. You're at this bar. You're at your bar. You're at another bar. You're meeting up. You're being very social. You're going to concerts. You're doing this. You're doing that.
I didn't go to any concerts.
But you do that sometimes.
No, I don't.
You go to.
I ain't been to a concert in years.
That's an outright lie.
No, it's not.
You've been to concerts.
You're thinking
with
of
me.
Jay. You're thinking of Jay.
You didn't come with us to Krungbin
By
at
the
Radio
way,
City.
that
You son of a bitch. You were there. I took you. We went to a
You
show.
made me go.
You said you weren't at a concert in 2 years.
I forgot about that one. Did you see that shit show Jay's going to see tonight, by the way?
He's going to see. Was it tonight? He's going to see Train, Blues Traveler, and Jewel at the PNC. No, that was last night.
And then last week he goes to see Coldplay. I'm like, what are you doing, Jay?
I said you're on a concert tear, and he wrote me concerts are back, bro.
But you can't wear
right, they're back.
fingerless gloves to see Coldplay and Jewel.
He did it.
Can't do that.
He did it.
Can't do that.
You know something about Jewel that nobody knows? She used to live in a car. Nobody knows that.
No, literally everybody knows that.
I know, and that's
the
why
only
it's
story
sarcastic,
about
Joe. That's
Joe.
why I'm making a joke.
Sorry, well,
He's explaining my joke.
It's probably 'cause I have COVID.
It's probably because you're back pain and dehydrated.
I probably
said,
have
you want to
COVID.
know a fact about Jewel nobody knows? She used to live in a car. He said every single person. You should have just laughed at that and said that's a good one.
I hope I have COVID.
I hope you. Honestly, if you have COVID, I think that I could probably sue you. Maybe.
You cannot sue me.
Yeah, because you think you might have COVID. You're sitting right here. You tell me not to worry. This is an assault.
Think I might have COVID. I
This
think
is
I'm
an assault.
I think I'm dehydrated. I just don't feel
Don't come
well.
to the Rose Room.
I think you need another shot. Why don't you do another shot?
Yeah,
I feel like it's going to make me feel worse.
That'll do it. He's dehydrated. Just do shots.
I'm sorry. I'm having a tough day today.
I know you are. You had a bad day. Is that Train?
If you have a bad day, you got the bad say. All I gotta say, do a shot.
Oh my God. I don't know how to explain him. Imagine trying to explain to someone who's never met him. It's impossible. It's impossible to explain this man to someone who's never met him.
I hope when aliens land, they meet DeRosa.
Yeah, they meet DeRosa. Then they're going to have a big misconception.
That's why you love me.
It is why I love you. But
What do you
it's
wanna-
hard to explain. You're fading away.
You want to plane Jane as a friend?
You're sliding down the thing. You're doing shots. Your back hurts. You're dehydrated. You have a fever. You're doing shots.
I don't
You're
have a
sliding out of
fever.
your seat.
Actually, will laying down help you? Why don't you lay down?
I might need to do that on the next episode.
No, I'm super nervous. I cannot get sick, bro.
Sal,
I can't
you
get
have
sick.
antibodies, and I don't have COVID.
But so if you don't have COVID, I don't have those antibodies.
I
If you
don't
just have a fucking fever or a flu or a
I
virus.
don't feel
have
good. What do you
those.
want from me?
I just don't want to get sick, dude.
All right, then sit over there. It's fine.
I'm sitting over here. But no, I don't have that. I can't afford it.
You want me to
bro.
leave before the next episode?
Here it goes. I can't get sick, dude. I'm
saying-
away 5 out of the next 7
Do you want me
weekends.
to
I'm filming every
leave
day.
before the next episode?
And then who happens? Who does the next
Fucking
episode?
redhead just walked in. Well, you can do it with him.
Are you filming us with those glasses? Are you filming us with those?
Yeah.
You and Santino can do it, and all the fans can see how you shoved me off my own show.
All right.
Santino, do I feel warm to you?
He feels warm.
You're sick and I don't want to be here now.
Yeah.
I'm not sick.
Scaring off people.
No, I'm not.
Scaring off people. You know what's speaking of sick? You know what's sick? Bacon, egg, and cheese is sick, bro. A bacon, egg, and cheese is contagious.
I think
if
did
he walked in-
Santino leave?
If he walked in and had a bacon, egg, and cheese, it's sick. Because I would want one. Because it's contagious. You see what I did there?
I see what you said.
I'm at least extrapolating here. You
what you
look
said.
like you are about to pass.
My back hurts. What do you want
By
from
the,
me?
the socks look great on you, man. I love the taste
Thank
bud
you.
socks.
Taste Bud. By
Thank
the
you.
way, merch is out, folks. Joey's wearing the Taste Buds. What do you call those, babe?
Socks?
No, but no. Tube. The old school tube socks that say Taste Buds on them. What a fun thing. Just show them.
Yeah. Socks.
That's fun
What do you mean,
stuff.
what do they call those?
Tube socks is what I was looking for.
Oh, okay. All right. So the point is,
This is
the BLT, by the way, invented way before the
I feel like I should be charging you a copay
Why?
because you look like you're at the fucking therapist office.
The BLT, I think, was one of the first sandwiches ever created.
Oh, that'll check out.
All right, well, look it up, pimp.
Are you just making are you just throwing stuff in
No,
to
I'm
look up so
very
you can
serious.
bide your time?
No, I'm very serious.
It says the BLT 1903 was in a cookbook for the first time.
Okay. What about the bacon, egg, and cheese? 1982, I bet.
I love the 80s. VH1.
Bacon, egg, and cheese, it goes back to the 1800s in England.
What?
You had a bad day. You fucking bullshit. There's a lie.
But it didn't have bacon. It only had the egg on the roll for factory workers.
Well, then that's not a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese.
Well, it's saying that's the precursors.
When did the bacon, egg, and cheese?
This is the article.
That was just egg on a roll.
1800s. That's what it's popping up.
Cocksuckers.
It does say it's a New York staple.
What is so funny?
You.
Why?
There's so many reasons. You make me laugh.
What?
I don't mean to laugh at you, but I'm loopy too, but you make me fucking laugh.
Well, I mean, look, I'm dehydrated. We had to do these today. What do you want from me?
Why don't you go give yourself a liquid IV or something?
I took one this morning.
Shout out Liquid IV. You used to promote with us, now you don't. Let's do it again.
I'm gonna get
Send
some
some
water.
stuff.
Let me get some water.
Want me to get it?
Yeah.
I'll take water. Yeah, but I don't want to cut.
Is this guy sick?
No.
No.
I'm not doing it. You're sick.
Oh, shut up.
He said his back hurts.
My pants are, it's so hot. I'm sweating.
I'm
want
dehydrated, Andrew. I'm dehydrated.
You're sick. I'm not doing it. You're sick. Scumbag.
He's
I'm
gonna
not
get out of
sick.
here. We'll do it.
Why are you sick and you're showing up? You're going to get other people sick? I got to travel and you're going to get me sick?
I'm not sick. I'm
You walked in and
dehydrated.
said you feel sick.
I'm dehydrated. When you're dehydrated, you don't feel good.
Sal,
It's for me. It's up in
Why do
the
you have your pants pulled down?
because it's so hot. I was walking here. It's so fucking hot.
Yeah, why are you wearing jeans on a fucking
What'd you
hot
eat?
day?
What'd you eat?
And a delicious sandwich across here from Bryant Park. It was really...
You went to Bryant Park.
Don't bark at me.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that because someone else said
Babe, we'll do so. Just think about something you really love, and we'll talk about it for a little while, and then you get the fuck out of here. Sorry for all the F's today. I'm
C and B.
not myself.
See
C
it.
and B.
Cool.
Coffee shop sandwiches. It was so good.
Cool.
Park, it was so good.
Nice.
I was having a good day with Ari. I was hanging out, and then come back and see your fucking face.
This
And
is
you're
real.
sick.
This is really mean.
And you're sick.
This is really mean.
Well, you show up sick. What do you want me to do?
I'm not sick. I'm dehydrated.
Sal, is he sick?
No.
See?
I don't think he's sick. I think he has back pain, and I think that he's dehydrated. I think that he's crank city.
I didn't drink water all weekend. I'm dehydrated.
Really, scumbag.
Wait a
Need
minute.
water
Wait a
to
minute.
live.
Then what are we gonna do? We're gonna do another two-parter. These people are gonna have a fucking conniption.
We could just do the results with Santino in the corner.
What time is it? Where we at?
I mean, I left you guys rolling. You must be at least 35 minutes.
No, we didn't start when you left.
You started 15 minutes after. I just took 15 minutes off.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Let's go to
All
the
I know
phones,
is
Pip.
We'll put the gas on the pedal we'll step on it,
Okay.
and then
Well, do you want me to be just? Oh, you have to do 2 anyway.
we have to do one more. This is toward the end of this one. You could do whatever you like.
Or you want me to walk out and let you guys finish?
It's
Whatever you wanna
It's
do.
really up to you, my love.
I'll honestly do what you want. You
I
tell
mean, at
me-
this point, just sit down. We'll do the results.
Just sit and we'll do one, and we'll do results. We'll do another. But no, if it's a 35, that's rough.
Well, we got to go to the phones. So read us some phones.
Then just get his opinion and we'll close it
All
out.
right. So we're gonna go to the phones, and before that, we'll get your opinion.
Okay.
It's BLT versus bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you know all about it. How you feeling? You think he's the dead man walking,
Go
right?
that way. Go over there.
Yeah.
Just slunch away from me.
Feel my head. I'm not sick.
I'm not gonna touch you. That's insane. Why would I touch you if you might be sick? I'm traveling, and I go to Europe. If I get sick and then go to Europe, my wife will kill me.
I'm not
if
sick.
I come home sick.
Yeah.
It'll be the end of it. It'll be
I'm
the
not
end.
sick.
Yeah.
She'll go.
You
went
just
to
said
New
you're
York.
getting over something, by the way.
Last week I had a cold. A week ago I had a cold.
So maybe I have a cold.
No, you don't.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do you think you're sick?
Guys, I don't know. I feel dehydrated and shitty. I don't know. I'll leave if you
Did you
guys
drink
are this
last night?
fucking
Is it a
paranoid.
hangover?
He didn't drink last night.
No, I had a couple drinks at dinner. It's not a... Yeah, I further dehydrated myself
Oh,
at
yeah, I
dinner,
was
if
with
that's what
you.
you're asking me. Yes. And I ate like a fucking animal, and I'm dehydrated. I
But you're,
didn't...
you're sitting like fucking Humpty Dumpty, dude.
Holy shit. I've never met two... all right.
You never met two who?
Nothing. The...
Who'd you never meet? Who'd you never meet two of?
Yeah.
Huh?
You never met two what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Lean back.
I was leaned back. He's
Fat-
got a
come
problem
on,
me
Fat
leaning
Joe.
back. You don't want me leaning forward.
You never met Tupac?
Huh?
I got to tell you, it is more fun this way, doing it, just making you feel bad about it. What if you have COVID?
I hope I do.
Yeah, I hope you do too, but I hope you die from it.
I
hope
told
you get
I
it.
told him. No,
But I
told
won't
him-
because I'm athletic.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Fucking, oh my God.
You ever see him play frisbee?
You joking?
You don't want to.
No.
Pure
You
athlete.
feel
I
bad
work
about
out.
yourself. Feel bad about yourself.
Do you think you can not get COVID if you work out?
If you work out, you're less likely to have severe symptoms.
Joe, look at that body. He
Joe,
works
look at that
out.
body.
That body, babe.
Wait, what were you singing?
That body, babe.
Make the fella. Is that what you were singing?
Yeah,
The way you
Ooh,
ride.
that body,
Who sings-
babe.
Who sings that?
All right, what is it? Go.
Pimp, we're going
I'm
to the
gonna
phone.
I said right out loud. I'm gonna sue him if he has COVID and I get him. I'm gonna sue him.
And he probably will sue me.
I'll sue him.
Yeah, he said he would.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I don't doubt that you will.
By the way, the BLT is looking in on this and being like, "Ooh, man."
So you
Come
got the
on.
results for it's BLT and who's bacon, egg, and cheese?
Myself here.
I can't even leave if you guys do the next one without me because I got to lock this place up now.
Well, it's a catch-22. You wanted to open up a business and you wanted to
Yeah.
report the business and you wanted to not drink water. All these three things add up to where you are right now.
It's pretty easy
good.
math. It's probably
Good.
the easiest math I've ever heard.
Good.
1 + 1
Good.
+ 1 equals.
I'm glad, by the way, I'm glad we got Chris done nice and early as he's still sitting at the bar out there at 5 p.m. Have you ever heard such a lie as I have to take my daughter to an MMA class at 5:30? Unreal. Unreal. Could have done mine, banged him out, went home, rested. Sitting here all day. All day. Chris is like, I gotta get out of here, dude. I can't be here. He does this every time. Oh, that pig.
450 right now. Chris, you gotta go.
What time's the MMA class?
I'm at 5.
He's gotta be.
Yeah, back in Staten Island.
11 minutes.
Yeah, because you know how there's no traffic in New York at 5 p.m.
Easy to get around at 5 p.m.
Yeah.
One fan writes in, BLTs are just water.
What's that mean?
I guess the lettuce? I don't know.
Ah,
Tomatoes?
That's a dumb statement. Come on.
BLTs are water. So bacon, egg, and cheese versus BLT.
Which would you take?
It's not even a competition.
Really?
It's not even remotely close.
You would take bacon, egg, and cheese?
It's not even. It's not. It's honestly, this is like kind of like a not fair debate.
Ooh.
Bacon, egg, and cheese is and by the way, what bread are we even talking about?
Anyone
matter.
you want, babe.
Bro, that's another problem.
I said English muffin, biscuit, whatever.
Let me tell you something. If you said a bad bread with bacon, egg, and cheese, and then put your BLT on something superior, then you might have a conversation. But just face to face,
Bread's
toe to toe,
important.
it's just nuts.
I said bread and bread wash, bacon and bacon wash. We talked about this. He's got lettuce and tomato versus eggs and cheese. And he said, would you say cheese? Would you call cheese?
Look at that. Dairy, poultry, meat, and bacon, egg, and
Too
cheese.
much grease.
No, it's the Holy Trinity. That's that, dude. You need all three.
Oh,
you
yeah,
need
you're
poultry,
right.
dairy, and you need meat.
Pork, poultry.
Poultry. Why do you need
Chicken
poultry?
is poultry.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Eggs.
Yeah, but why do you need poultry on
What
a
do you mean?
sandwich?
Protein.
But wait, why?
Bacon doesn't have enough protein. It's all fat. There's no
you're
protein
saying
in
like
it.
for health reasons.
No, I'm saying for an all-around holy trinity of a good sandwich.
Yeah.
It has all
You
the
think
things
every
you need.
sandwich needs to have poultry on it?
It needs to have protein. I'm saying it has a protein in it. You need
protein.
protein.
Bacon's protein.
Bacon is such a low amount of protein. It's almost all fat.
Common misconception. That's
So
It's
then what
almost
purpose does
all
bacon
fat.
serve?
Deliciousness, and that's all it does. That's fine, but you have to have somebody else to back up the deliciousness.
Okay.
Why do you think on a fucking California chicken sandwich they have the chicken, and the fucking bacon?
Because California sucks.
That's why we kicked you out.
Yeah, it was the best day of my life.
When I say that, you know the truth. You left.
Yeah,
You went, guys, I'm leaving, and everyone, what?
yeah. You were here? Did you guys know Joe was here?
When? Joe? I'm sorry, I love you to death, but I got to tell you, this is tough. It's just too hard.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm shocked
Margin
that
of victory.
Well, but you're
Andrew.
also stepping into an arena of a guy that fucking breakfast food is my go-to. That's insane.
I'm not a breakfast guy.
What? What
said-
are you? That? What kind of guy can you be?
Lunch is my favorite.
Lunch is insane. When you get older, what do people skip the most? Lunch.
Lunch gets
It
cut out.
just doesn't matter anymore.
I'm just not a big breakfast guy.
Because
Never have
when
been.
you get older, my dad, he told me, he was like, why do I need a lunch?
Yeah.
I'll eat a great breakfast, and then I'll take a walk. I'll have a couple of coffees. Then by the time it's 4 or 5, I get to have a dinner.
By the
I-
way,
a lot
I'll,
of the-
I'll eat breakfast or lunch for dinner. It's just about the time.
I
for
can
me.
breakfast all day.
Yeah, me
breakfast
too.
to me,
To me, it is
breakfast to me
perfect
is a
in the
filler
morning.
meal. It's I
Lunch is filler.
I eat breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, lunch is
to
the
like,
definition of filler.
Yeah.
But
It's in between the.
well, many days I won't eat breakfast and then I'll just go to lunch. But other days when I
got news
have
for you. That lunch is your breakfast.
yeah, but other days when I have you know what I mean. Other days when I have like a true breakfast,
Just do me a favor.
it's putting down fruit to
play
like
the,
get something down.
what's
Just so
that-
you're supposed to
what's
have
that
something in your
show
body.
with,
Yeah, and coffee, and then I will often coast till dinner. But if you ask me my favorite meal on paper, that if I could eat one of
Scully
the
and
types
Mulder.
of food for the rest of my life, it would be lunch.
When I said that,
Over
my
dinner.
X-File sound.
Sandwich,
Gotcha.
because lunch pulls
Actually, I
in
don't wanna waste
breakfast
the money.
and dinner from either side, dude. It's like lunch is such an array. Like sandwich at dinner really is not a thing. Sandwich at lunch is a thing. You could also have steak at lunch. You could have pasta at lunch. There's so many. Lunch is so versatile. It's insane.
This sounds like when you're talking to a kid. It's like, yeah, you can have anything at any time, but probably shouldn't for the sake and the health of your life.
Look at a lunch menu and tell me it's not the most versatile menu.
How does
dinner.
this?
What do you mean? What does dinner not do that lunch? What does lunch do that dinner doesn't do?
Take for instance the sandwich. I mean the restaurant we're at last
When you
night.
go to a
What did
restaurant-
it say next to the sandwiches? Lunchtime only.
Yeah, you know why? Because they don't make that bullshit for a delicious dinner.
And guess what? Everything else on that menu was available at lunch too.
Here's the point of good dinner. We don't even serve it till 4 or 5 p.m. They go, we can't make this yet. It's too good. There's too
can't
much
have
to
this.
do."
You can't have this yet.
You can't have this yet.
Yeah.
Lunch is saying you can only have this from now to then because we don't want to make it anymore. It's annoying.
Nah,
How,
you're wrong.
how does any of this make a BLT beat a bacon egg and cheese?
Well, it's a lunch sandwich, and sometimes I will eat it for breakfast. And if I did eat it for breakfast, it's superior to the bacon.
Mayo
egg
when
and
was
no
the last
mayo?
time you had a BLT?
cheese. Mayo. Come on.
All over it. Mayo all over
No,
it.
not sopping, just enough to moisten the bread a little.
When was the
bit.
last time you had a BLT?
I have one.
Be honest.
I have one a week.
You don't,
I have one a week.
Joe. If you have one a week, that is a lie, Joe. Don't
Is it a lie?
smirk.
Why is it a lie?
We be dealing honesty here. The trade is honesty.
Why is it
here.
a lie?
Because you don't have a BLT once a week. You know it when you said it. I could tell. I know you.
I have
It was
about
coming out of your
when
mouth,
I'm
and it
not
was a-
dieting.
It was,
If I'm not dieting, I have about one a week. That's the truth.
if you're not what
Dieting. I'm serious.
How was the last time you had a bacon egg and cheese?
I can't even remember.
Today.
That's a crock of
Literally
shit.
today.
But I had a
Here's your
sausage, egg, and cheese
What do you
on
think
Saturday.
the margin of victory is going to be out of 100 percentile?
78% you.
Wow.
Bacon, egg, and cheese is better than a ham, egg, and cheese. You're
Okay,
nuts.
who are you pooling from? New York residents
No.
mostly?
No, that's the thing. Though.
Entire
That's
world.
why we
Ah.
might get. That's why we
When
might.
you say world, that's so funny. No chance. Bulgaria's showing up. No, you know what it is. It's going to be L.A., New York, Chicago, a couple big cities.
So
Any big city person is going to vote for bacon, egg, and cheese.
I
there's
agree
no
with
doubt.
that. But that's the.
If
that,
you get some misnomers, the middle of the country may just go against the grains because bacon, egg, and cheese is a city food.
it's his only help.
You're
His
not
only
getting
help.
bacon, egg, and cheese in a lot of places. You just don't. It's
No,
not
I
as
agree.
common.
That's
Yeah.
why I think I'm going to win.
Pimpy, let's go
Well,
to
you're
the
not
phones.
going to win, but I do think you're going to get some
Let's go
points
to the
for it.
phones and see what people are saying.
Well, a common comment is that a BLT is like a shitty version of a salad, and they're calling the bread croutons.
Oh, I could see
That's
that.
interesting.
Okay.
A lot of people hate tomatoes, despise tomatoes.
I know people hate eggs though. But are there any? I mean, let's read those comments though.
More people hate tomatoes than eggs. That's the problem.
Is that
Way
right?
more people.
I would
hate
say
them.
eggs.
I don't eat raw tomato.
You won't touch it.
It's fine, but it's useless to me. It's
Yeah.
the texture is bullshit. What am I doing with it? I like a cooked tomato of any kind. Cook it any kind. You're sick.
Yeah.
Go home. What are you doing down there?
Nothing.
I got
Okay, BLT.
Not that you got. Now I'm so scared you guys are mad at me because I didn't think I was sick. But now I'm getting worried because you keep saying I'm sick, that I'm sick.
You told me you felt sick.
No, I said I didn't feel good.
Santino, I walk in. You go, "What's up?" But you go, "I kind of feel sick. I don't know." Verbatim.
But I said I felt
Because I logged it in my panic brain.
Because I
My
said
anxiety went
but
nuts.
I was saying I was dehydrated. I wasn't saying like.
Yeah, but you said the words, "I feel
We
sick."
could have this conversation a couple hundred times today, maybe.
Dude, I don't know what to do. We were painted into a corner here. We had to record. I don't know.
I'm leaning this way hard. That's all.
I
I wasn't trying to trick anybody. I thought I was dehydrated. Maybe I'm fucking sick.
We don't
I
think you're
know.
tricking anybody.
I think
we
this
know.
was a fruitful episode. Let's go to the phones. Let's get a couple of zingers. Let's do it. Subscribe to the No Press channel on YouTube if you want to do us a favor. On iTunes, you got a moment? Rate us. Follow us on Spotify. You know the deal. This is ways to help our podcast with really minimal effort. Merch is on sale now. There's some real humdingers in there now. There's a lot of new stuff. Get the merch. And then, tour dates. We're going right now. SalVulcanoComedy.com, JoeDeRosaInfo.com.
AndrewSantino.com. I'm not touring anymore, but just come say hi.
He's not to watch him in the movies and on television. He's a superstar. Watch Bad Friends. Watch
Whiskey Ginger and Bad Friends, please.
Absolutely.
Which Joe's going to be on when he comes to LA in July, and he's not going to be sick for.
Yes, that is true.
All right.
That is true.
Let's go to the phones, please.
Go to the phones.
All right, BLT, broken, lazy, tired.
Wait, broke,
I'm
lazy,
so
and
not in the
tired,
mood.
or broken?
Broke.
Broke, lazy,
I'm
tired.
so not in the
They
mood.
also call that sandwich the DeRosa.
I'm so not in the mood for it.
Just let him hit it.
Yeah, as opposed to the elegance of the fucking bacon, egg, and cheese. You fucking pig animals. All of you.
I'm going to give you a lot of credit on
He's
this.
taking out
I'm going to
his-
give Joe a lot of credit on this. Bacon, egg, and cheese is not a rich man's meal. Let's not pretend that's an astute king's meal versus the BLT. If anything, to be honest with you,
is only on every diner menu across the country. Bacon, egg, and cheese not on one of them.
That's crazy talk. They're both on
that's
every
insane.
one
They're
of
both
them.
on all of them.
No, some diners will have a breakfast sandwich, and they'll say, "Here's your choice of meats."
I know, but it's because the phrase bacon, egg, and cheese is an inherent cultural thing. We know that's a cultural thing. They'll call it a breakfast sandwich, but it's a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, the listeners are really feeling your dehydrated ire, if I'm being honest with you.
It is fit. It is true. I
Yeah.
can't deny that.
Well, then fucking
All
let's
right.
push
Yeah,
it away.
Let's
go.
speed through
Broke,
this.
lazy.
Okay,
Let's keep stretching out the end a little longer here.
Tomatoes are Satan's hemorrhoids.
Wow. Keep going, babe. Keep going.
You're
You
bacon,
can
egg,
say, if there's anything to say about bacon and cheese is negative, you could say it as well if there's anything there.
bacon, egg, and cheese is the best New York meal.
That's negative, yeah.
DeStefano is a BLT and DeRosa is a bacon, egg, and cheese. No, I will not clarify.
Okay.
All right.
Should clarify, though, we would need more information to find out what you're trying to say, if that's
Yeah, we
negative
can't
or
even speak
positive.
to
Yeah.
If I see someone eating a BLT, I just assume they're poor.
What is this? What idiot? What?
Let him go. Let it go. He's hurt his back. Dude, he got so upset he hurt his back.
Who says things like this?
What else, Pimpy? Any other fun one?
Eggs are a chicken's tampon.
I knew people would take a shot at eggs. I knew. I was waiting for it.
BLT doesn't have cheese and therefore can fuck off.
See, and this is a big one. If cheese is America is in such a thing Americans love so much. It's so
Cheese.
tough.
Yeah, it's why we're such a top-notch country these days.
You think cheese is our problem?
It's just one.
What's
of
going on in
many.
that Russia-Ukraine? It's got a lot to do with cheese. I'll tell you that.
It's just one of many problems here. Cheese is where it starts.
There's one way to stop school shooters. Give them more cheese. Cheese those kids up.
Cheese is the
They won't be
answer.
going to school like that anymore if they're cheese happy.
Just a lot of BLT hate, honestly.
All right,
I don't like that.
give us the numbers.
Doesn't seem good. All right, so this is the Humble Pie segment. Pimp is going to give us the results right now.
All right.
12,000
12,000
roll.
votes.
12,000. And who are you voting for?
I'm going bacon, egg, and cheese.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Wait. Before you say anything, oof means, is it closer than we thought?
No.
Oh, Joey.
I don't understand.
Joey boy, the pipes. Go
I
ahead.
truly don't understand. It's a classic sandwich.
So the BLT came in at 33%.
Oh, I was close. I said
Wow.
71%.
Yeah,
I
you
said
said
71 you.
78, you said. But you were still
Oh,
close.
78. 78.
You were still very close.
Very close.
10% is a good margin. So what is it then?
33.6%.
67 to 33, so it's 2/3. It's 2 out of 3 people prefer a bacon, egg, and cheese.
All right.
I've never seen you. I've never seen you just dwindle and accept a loss like
I
that. in my
can't
life.
yell because it hurts my back. I'm not in the mood for these comments. I think they're way off base. I think it's insanity that people went against a classic staple sandwich like this. I think it's despicable that people are saying equating a sandwich to poor people and degrading poor people. I think that's really gross, actually. And here we are. And then I look forward to reading your complaints next week that I wasn't high energy enough for your free fucking podcast.
Do us a favor, the guys, the folks that we love that keep the tallies. We haven't seen one in a while. Do me a favor, split it after 52. Let us know how we're doing after 52 and where we stand right now. What else, Joey? Anything else, babe?
No.
Vegas, I'll be there July 15th
We'll
at the
do
Virgin.
Yeah. Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
All
But I'm also going to be at Seattle, Portland, and Vancouver, and those are on sale right now. And I just announced 13 new cities. They're all listed on salvulcanocomedy.com. Coming up to Canada for the first time. I'm coming to North California, Florida, all that good stuff again. Check it out. You all right?
No.
I still love you, babe.
Oh, I can't plug? Just you doing plugs?
Oh, I thought you said you didn't want to do it.
We're not supposed to do it at the end, but you seem to have no respect for the
show
rules.
me the bylaws.
Why don't you do it at the end?
We do them at the beginning, and
Why
then he
does it
does them
matter?
again at the end. And I'm like, it's too much plugging.
We didn't do it. No, we don't do it at the beginning.
Dates at the beginning and the end are fine.
All right, fine.
It's
I
fine.
will
love
be
you.
coming to... Okay, fine.
Well, no, cut it off now. Don't let you do your dates. You don't want to do them at the end.
Pimp,
No,
Pimp,
no,
cut it.
no. No.
Cut it. He's
We're both-
dehydrated.
We're both doing them.
Come see the hydration tour.
I'll be in Fairfield, Connecticut, and then I will be in San Francisco, California, and then I will be in Los Angeles doing a show.
Bring him water.
And then
please.
I will be in Atlantic City, and then I will be up in Somerville, Massachusetts. I will be in North Carolina. I'll be in Vegas. Go to joederosainfo.com for all ticket sales. Come see me and come to Joey Rose's. Open 6 days a week, Tuesday through Sunday. Joey, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. JoeyRosesNYC.com. I'm sorry, everybody, that I don't feel very well right now. I apologize.
So he doesn't feel well. I still love you, babe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic, I'm talking taste buds.